out, Chelsea going for the switch. I just wanna find for a miss. Keep your eyes stayed on me for the blessing. Treasure up in the heavens, we snatch it. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. All that power in the keys, yeah, I really wanna use that.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Those Indie Geeks. My name is Q.
Just raised.
And it's your boy Prodigal.
And we talk about everything geeky, henceforth, therefore, and herein. And speaking of Daredevil.
What do we talk about? What do we talk about?
Speaking of Daredevil.
I tried to let it go, but I was like, nah.
You're not going to let it go. Fuck that, man. I don't care. Flip it.
More like Zesty Devil.
That's crazy. But we were going to talk about the Zesty Devil. Not Zesty Devil, but Daredevil.
Daredevil's, yeah.
He's not zesty.
He's the farthest thing from Zesty, bro. To be honest.
I feel like Buck is kind of zesty, but
dude, you know what?
He had a moment this last episode where I was just like, you're kind of zesty, bro. You had a bromance.
Him and Daniel, yeah.
They had a bromance.
I wouldn't say he's zesty for that.
Do it. He didn't want
to do it because he admired the young man. He was like, you know what?
That with the zestiness, he admired him. Because they had a bromance. It wasn't like
I wouldn't go that far. Because it
was pretty zesty.
So what was are we getting into the episode? Because
maybe like this one, maybe the one before it. Because we finally got Jessica Jones, right?
Okay, I'll say my thoughts. Okay.
All right. Are we waiting?
I'll save my thoughts. SAVE.
You're saved. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to say your thoughts. I was like, go ahead. No, okay. So Jessica Jones came back. I almost said Jessica James. That's crazy.
Don't know who that is.
I don't even know who that is.
Random shorty in South Dakota. Like, who is Jessica James?
Jessica James. Mm-hmm. Probably an inappropriate movie star. I have no idea. I don't know. Chances are.
What is this episode, bro?
You the one who started it.
Yeah, I'm honestly not gonna lie. Yeah, before we hit record, it was already off to a bad start.
It was bad.
Yeah, Jessica James sounds like a different hero for hire.
Dog.
No,
you know what?
Hey.
We're
only in the
What up, family? If you're enjoying the content and conversations in this particular video or even on the channel, do me a favor. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Maybe even leave a comment if you feel like it. When you do those things, it actually helps our videos get pushed to newer audiences, and it even helps our channel grow. And what we're trying to do here is build community. So if you are enjoying the content and conversations here on this particular channel and in this particular video, tap in with me. Go ahead and lock in. You feel.
So Jessica Jones, because I said it right this time, came back to the show, right? She made her appearance, quite lovely appearance. I thought it was a little too short for that first episode, but hey, you know, she got in, did the business and left. It was short and sweet and quick. And I mean, we got her the next episode too, but it was just kind of crazy. Like, what's his face? Who plays Shaggy?
Matthew Lillard.
Just call him Shaggy. I don't
know. Matthew Lillard, yes.
Matthew Lillard's character, who I don't remember the name of.
Yeah.
We'll call him Shaggy for these purposes.
Y'all know who we're talking about.
Yes. You know who we're talking about. You know who we're talking about. So Shaggy ended up sending people after Jessica Jones's house and her child and her. And supposedly Luke, as we come to discover in the next episode, Luke is working for the CIA on a special mission for like enhanced people mission stuffs with I'm assuming what's her face from Thunderbolts?
Talking about
Val. Yeah. I'm assuming for her because she was gathering up folks in that sector, and I'm sure it has something to do with something, and we're going to hear about it somewhere along the line. But they came after Jessica Jones and the daughter, which I was confused about because I'm all like, if if Luke is working with you, what are you doing? Both of them probably could have taken you out from Rip if they really wanted to. So why, if they're working with you, are you trying to get collateral? Like, is this what's happening? You're trying to get Luke to do something that he doesn't want to do, possibly?
Well, he did say when she confronted him about it that they weren't supposed to do anything. They were just supposed to show up and have a conversation. And they showed up, and she went out there and beat the brakes off everybody.
Guns.
Yeah, right.
Let's talk. They got out let's talk. We got all the AKs in the world right now.
Like, fam, what are you doing?
That was ridiculous, man.
Right.
But, I mean, there is one confirmed thing. One confirmed thing, completely 100%. Jessica and Luke got together and had a baby child.
Man, as soon as I seen that baby with that drop of melanin in her, I said, "Oh, it's a little baby. It's a little baby. It's a baby.
She's got the pops. She's got the pops and the little wing."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh," and her name's Danielle, and that's cute because in the comics, you know, they name her after her Uncle Danny.
Yeah,
Danny Rand.
Yep.
So that means all the defenders are here, guys.
Yeah,
we got the
and I mean,
backers.
we got the behind the scenes shots and everything that they have no problem just showing everyone what's going on.
That about?
Like the season 3
like
pictures
season
are
3.
all like out there. Luke Cage, Danny Rand, everyone out here. Now they
know that Lady Muse is
happening. Yes, like it's just like they don't care. But I think it's honestly it also gets you excited for season 3, right?
For true, it gets the Daredevil fans excited. The problem is, ain't nobody else watching the show but the Daredevil fans. So it's like,
no, that's true.
Everybody else is like, "What is this?"
I mean, it's the same thing because like people were I think James Gunn had an interview with about Clayface and how all these like Clayface pictures from behind the scenes were all being leaked and all this stuff, and James Gunn is like, yeah, so like. Things will get leaked, like things will be shown, like people are just gonna get, and all the comments were saying, like he didn't say this outright, but kind of makes sense. It's like all the comments are like, I'm more excited to see Clayface now,
No,
so
like, you get the nerdy people excited and the fans of the product excited, but then the people who don't care nothing about that don't care nothing about it. Like they're not gonna be tapped in anyway.
I mean, but also the people who are like, okay, maybe like tapped out, but then now they're seeing, okay, Jessica Jones is back. Okay, now like a few segments of the old Netflix series are coming back, right? Now they're showing Danny Rand and Luke Cage. The people who are fans of those shows are gonna be like, oh crap, like I got to tap back in because these guys are back in things. So they're bringing them back in slowly, right? And then they're gonna that is the core. That is the core audience. Like, I mean, if you were never tapped into the Netflix thing, plus also now with this whole rebooted Daredevil situation, I mean, you're never gonna be interested in the first place. Like, it's just people are not gonna spend effort to just get new people who are not familiar with this whole thing to come back and just like watch this. It just doesn't matter.
They're
we're 3 seasons in. We're about to be 3 seasons in. It doesn't matter at this point.
And not only just that, but this is also the reason why I don't want separate shows when the Defenders come back. Because I know it's like y'all not gonna really. If Daredevil is not garnishing,
you think they're gonna make that mistake twice?
I hope not. I would rather them just do a Heroes for Hire series and just have everybody in that. You could pivot to different stories at different times. You can do more with
what
that.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean from like this point on after the 3rd season of Daredevil?
Yeah, like if they decide to pivot and. I know they were talking about it. I don't know if they pulled the trigger on it or not yet, but they were talking about bringing Jessica Jones back in like doing a new series for her. And I'm just like, I don't want that.
I don't think it's confirmed.
You already have enough problems getting people to watch Daredevil.
I love Kristen Ritter.
People are not.
I love Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones. I love her as Jessica Jones. I just don't care to have another series. I didn't watch the first series.
I watched the first season. I watched the first season and I watched the second half.
First season was
amazing. First season was great.
Dude, I don't.
Second season was just like.
Killgrave made that season for me though.
Killgrave?
For sure.
Oh, you're talking about what's his face?
David Tennant.
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
But I think like with the return of Jessica Jones in this, rebooted thing, it's just like it just shows like, okay, like we're coming back to form a little bit, right? Like these guys have not been forgotten about, and that's been from the beginning of Born Again. They were like, we're not abandoning this. The lore that was set up in Netflix.
They found a way. Yeah, they definitely found a way. But I think it's interesting also now that we're talking about them. now they're actually giving them kind of like story beats again.
Yeah.
So Jessica's coming in. Obviously, she had a kid with Luke. They have a Oceanside house or whatever they got going on there. I'm guessing Luke maybe quit managing that one place in Harlem, the one club or whatever it was.
Or probably set somebody up to manage it while he gone.
Maybe. Yeah, something like that. Or they just moved out of the fray of all the action or whatever. But now Jessica's powers are on the fritz.
Yeah. So that sets up something else, like, for their potential, like whatever they're gonna do with that. And obviously,
that was a fun scene, by the way. That was a fun scene. The when they tore down the guns, arms. Yeah.
That was just like, oh, good old times. Good old times.
Yeah. It felt like Defenders. I enjoyed Defenders. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I enjoyed Defenders. And I don't know, people were just crapping on it.
Well, because the story was all over the place.
The story sucked, but it was awesome.
If I had it right, it's all about bringing. Also, the potential of bringing Elektra back is because there was a picture of her working out.
They said they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, because like Matt survived the whole thing at the end of Defenders, so now like there's no way that Elektra didn't survive it, right? Exactly.
Right. Well, also
she pops up in Brand New Day.
Not only just that, but Elektra in the comics has been killed and brought back to life multiple times.
I've heard of
Literally 100 times.
I've heard of that.
Literally 100 times.
But I mean, that's where our heroes are at right now. But something ground or earth shattering has happened to Wilson Fisk in this episode.
We already knew.
And
they tried to fake us out.
They tried to fake us out. But
and, Veronica's still alive. She still has her cognitive faculties.
I feel bad for that surgeon, man. R.I.P. to that surgeon.
Oh,
rest in peace to my brother, the surgeon.
That was
don't try to console this
boxing instructor. Him and the boxing instructor need to go somewhere and say, "Well,
dumbest characters of the entire show." Like seriously,
why?
Don't do it.
Why did you have to get as a doctor? You did your job.
I know.
Leave.
Say I'm sorry for your loss and get out of there. You don't got to be saying poetry to that man.
I'm out.
First of all,
sorry. Run.
I ain't talking to Fisk in the same room. Hey, brother.
No, absolutely.
I'm going to yell from you down the hall. Hey, she dead. And then I'm running off. Like I'm gone.
I say you, she dead.
I say
what did he say? He said she's dead.
Or I'm talking to Buck and be like,
you will notice me in front of Buck.
Boy, tell your boy she died. Like, I'm not talking to you in the same room. I'm not doing that.
No, I bet you Buck would try to get like Buck's old saucy self. He would probably try to get you to go in and say something to him.
Oh no, no.
Like, hey, no, Buck, I need you to go tell Mr. Fisk that she didn't. We're sorry for her. Why don't you go and say, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do
that. Buck, you don't want to do it?
You go.
Hey, Daniel.
You go.
Let me holler at you real quick before you kill you.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me go ahead. Tell this nigga.
My gosh. So, we have the dumb doctor. Who's on the dumb counter list right now?
So the instructor, the doctor,
the doctor,
Sharon Page,
almost Heather.
I'm throwing her on the.
No, to be honest, Karen Page is becoming way more badass this season. Bro, for episode 7, she's definitely up there.
When she should have never went to jail.
Okay,
that's dog. No, I don't blame her.
We are on the run. Why are you in the public?
What are you doing stopping for this boy? He's gone.
Facts.
No, I don't blame her for that, bro. I don't blame her for that.
Like, I get trying to help him out.
Nah.
But as soon as you saw that she had blood on her hand because he was bleeding out and there was nothing that she could do, you're done.
Facts. That's like seeing somebody in a zombie apocalypse get bit on a place that they can't cut off, and you like, we're going back for them.
But
they're dead.
I don't know, man.
No one left.
I was just like, dang, like what a brave character. Damn.
No, I would have kept ready. You would not have. She wouldn't even. The wig wouldn't have even came off my head.
Run it out. I'll pray for your soul.
I got you.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I would have been all like, He's Dominican. Vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios. I hope I see you at the gates, my friend. Vaya con Dios.
It's been a long day without
down
you,
for you,
my
brother.
friend.
I'm gonna eat the plantain for you, brother.
Oh my lord,
I'm out of here.
dude.
Nah, she shouldn't have got caught, but that was the stupid counter list. The doctor, the instructor, Karen right now. But Karen's kind of in a different situation.
Yeah.
I think they're being smart about it, but you could see like the pieces of everything fall apart because of you see all these plans trying to get executed, right? I guess that's a poor choice of words. I'm about to talk about Daniel, but
Yeah.
my guy,
All right, pizza,
my
my
guy
man.
almost turned to the dark side.
Facts. BB was almost on that stupid list.
completely. She
BB was almost on that
Yeah.
stupid
Oh
list.
no, you know what? I think BB's been on the stupid list. I'll say that. Like she's been very,
No,
very
she was
reckless.
almost on the stupid list.
She's been reckless, bro.
reckless for
She's
sure.
been pretty reckless.
So I
She's
feel
very
like
reckless.
it's like bordering because like she really actively
Why
putting.
did you keep the chip in your pocket?
She knows that she's putting Daniel's life on the line. On like she really is. She knows.
Okay, now that we're here, this is what
Let's
was
pray.
confusing me and irritating me about the whole Daniel BB situation.
All right.
The whole time it's been pretty evident she been playing him from the jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whole time she know it's like the pretty girl when you know you can get stuff out of the funny looking nerdy dude. And it's just like you can like I know I can use you for stuff that you have access to. And it's just like
Hey,
she been
man.
doing that the whole time. And then
That's
it's just
crazy.
like in this episode, now y'all want to try to play with feelings? I'm like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
That didn't have me fooled. I was almost on Daniel's side. I was almost look, if you don't give her the book.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't give her me right now, personally, I'm dealing with some things, and I'm just all like, maybe I shouldn't have gone that far.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared for BB. I was like, y'all can't kill her uncle and her. Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Protect black
Yeah.
women, man.
I mean, protect black women, but that black woman needs to learn how to.
For sure. She you put yourself in that you put yourself in that position by manipulating this James Gandolfini. son.
Number one,
Yeah.
you
Michael
manipulated old
Gandolfini,
dude.
yes.
Number two, you didn't check your pockets
Facts.
and move the freaking evidence. This whole because
If she would have sent that
for a
text,
second-
I would have been pissed.
oh man,
Like,
Yeah, I think that's like the
Wow.
smartest thing she's done.
That's what
not
I'm
sending
saying.
that text.
yeah.
I mean, I
That's why
like the
she
City
lived.
Without Fear promos and stuff. It looks cool, but
That's why.
that's
That's
like the
why she
second.
lived.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's why she lived.
Yeah.
Because I'm just all like, dude, if you had sent that text,
You out of here.
that would have been
So-
you were done. He would have been like, okay,
I think she actually liked
You or
him.
me?
Though. Like she did like him. Like
I did
eventually she did like actually start catching feelings for him.
that doesn't make
There is
it better.
a take that they said that they actually kissed.
They looked like they was about to in the episode.
Yeah, but
That's why I
there's
was
a
like, where is
there's
this
a
coming
there's a
from?
take that they did like that was not included
not a
that
fan.
that they kissed in that scene.
I'm not a
And
fan.
I mean, since we already brought up Daniel's death, I'm going to say this: Daniel wasn't supposed to die in the original story at all. They made that decision during the editing process. So, like, I was reading all this. So they were saying that the main showrunner of the show, Dario, like they initially said like, hey, like we're gonna have Michael Gandolfini actually filmed scenes till the finale of the season, and with him in the administration getting the position that he wanted, all this stuff. Like, but Michael, while he was filming it, he didn't feel like that should have been the right decision. That's not the right decision. During the editing process, Dario made a decision to, CGI basically the gunshot and have like basically kill him in that room. So there is a scene where Buck is holding the gun to to Daniel's head that whole time, and he's supposed to let him go, but they eventually just CGI the gunshot in.
so they just cut it to make it look like he shot him.
I mean, they actually
Yeah.
they show the gun go, like they show the bullet like hitting and all.
Yeah.
That.
I like that he
and
killed him though.
And so when Dario like
That's
called
wild.
him, called Michael
I mean,
and said,
respect.
"Hey, this is what we're gonna go with." Michael was like, "Yeah, this is exactly what you need to do," because Daniel he's
you
gone
have
through
to
this whole
have
arc.
some kind of. I know he's not probably hurting for money at all, but like you gotta be a really like true to your craft actor
Yeah.
to turn down that Marvel money when you know you have more stuff coming up. And you're just like, nah, it's just not right for the series. I need you to change this to where I die.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
I don't know. It'd be cool to see. I don't know. Because, like, if Buck survives to, like, the 3rd season, like, you could see that Daniel is the only person who Buck was really close to, other than maybe Heather. To a certain extent.
Yeah.
What if, like, I don't know.
That was also weird.
Why?
That
Oh,
was
that.
also
Oh, that
the
whole
whole
scene.
choking
Wait, hold on.
thing.
I do not
Let me
condone it.
finish this real
I don't
quick.
condone it.
But if Daniel comes back as like a figment of his imagination or something, like Buck actually showing cracks in his psyche because of what he's done, and like everything's kind of catching up to him. I don't know. It's a reach, but that'd be cool to kind of bring Michael back in.
I mean,
and like see him, because he's a great actor.
Definitely a reach. It's definitely a reach because like he's done that his entire most of his entire adult life. Like, he's just been on that type of time. So I don't. Maybe because he was so close.
Yeah,
to Daniel,
that's
or
the only
starting to get
reason why
close.
he would do that. Like because Daniel. Yeah,
That would be an interesting way to bring him back, though.
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad.
I
at
wouldn't
that.
be mad.
Making him like
I wouldn't
his
be
Jiminy
mad.
Cricket, like his conscious kind of haunting, kind of the same way Muse is haunting.
You don't want
Heather.
to do this, Buck.
Because like that was a whole
You don't
like
wanna do
that was a
this.
whole like theory that Daniel was going to be Kingpin and Vanessa's son or whatever the case was. Like not like in that not a direct hair, but
we talked about that the last episode.
right.
How he was going to be that character that turned
that went
into
out the window. But
For sure. For
There you
sure.
go.
oh, like literally the
Maybe
only
Buck-
thought when he died, I was like, damn, like what's a theory?
What if Buck turns into that?
Maybe? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like a surrogate
that
character,
or
maybe
a
they
adopted
are
son.
I
like
mean,
that.
he's the only person that Kingpin got right now,
True.
outside of
Exactly.
the
And Heather.
anti-vigilante task force.
And Heather.
Heather. Okay, here's
But
my
she's crazy
situation.
though. So
But
it's like
here's my situation, or the way that I feel about that situation, because Heather almost was stupid person number 3, and it's because she took that dang earring,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, "What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
no,
What are you doing?"
she's definitely on the list. You stole
was
from
on the
Kingpin,
list.
and you stole from his dead wife.
You're lucky he came back and gave you the other earring. You're so lucky.
Not only just that,
I
but
didn't
just
even
like
see that going that way.
at all. I thought that was gonna be her last scene.
I was all like, "Well, Heather's out of here." as soon as the music changes to that ominous violin music, whenever he's talking to somebody, I'm all, "Oh yeah, it's over.
pretty much.
You're done."
But
Yeah.
you really did that. Like he won't go notice his wife's jewelry missing. She just died, fam.
Yeah.
What is you doing?
Yeah.
That was the first thing he realized. He looked at the box. He said, "Hey,
I'm missing one.
where's the other earring?"
Facts.
I was just like, "Wow, that's crazy."
Yeah.
But man,
She
the
knows-
funny
maybe she wanted to. Maybe she wanted to like
well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
because she's going crazy.
That is true.
But man, that scene in the interrogation room, when I tell you I was on the floor
almost-
laughing.
The girl fight.
Oh,
The girl
that was
when
so
they were-
funny. She slapped.
Oh
She
yeah,
slapped
she
her
slapped her
face.
around.
I
The
was so
taste
weak.
out of her mouth.
I was so
She
weak.
said,
She was
She
like,
was like, "That's all you got." It's more where that came from. Okay.
she's like, "I got you."
nah,
There's more where that came from. Yeah.
Ooh, you
Get me
know
out of
what would
these
be
cuffs.
dope though?
Yeah.
If she went Lady Muse on Karen, and that's how Karen died.
bro.
No, please don't do this.
That
Bro,
would be fire.
Yo,
do
if
this.
you're gonna
That
kill
would be
Karen,
fire.
wait, you're saying end of the season or
No,
sometime in
no,
season
hope
3?
not.
Future season.
I hope not.
She hasn't
Sometime
even
in
become
season
Lady
3.
Muse yet.
I know, but like
That's
that's
third
like
season,
the
yeah.
thing that sends her over the edge. I don't know.
Shoot, I hope
Nah.
not.
I have because
She would want to
thing,
save her. I feel like she would want to save her Karen. So
Yeah.
like Karen would probably be like death number 5, 6, 10,
Here's
11,
my
12.
thing. Here's my
Sorry.
thing. Where does she learn all of the stuff?
what?
All of a sudden, she just knows how to kill people, like intrinsically.
That's a good point.
Oh, about Karen, Heather.
Or is she just like
Or she might.
winging it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, well, what is Daredevil season? Like, what is the release date? Let me look at this up. Actually,
next year. I
Next
think.
year.
this is supposed to be after Doomsday, right?
Not directly after, right?
Think
No.
so. Hold on, I'm looking this
I
up.
don't think it's directly after. I don't think it's coming out in the beginning of next year. I think it's summer next year. I think.
Yeah.
I could Could be wrong.
Probably summer or just before it.
My computer's lagging a little bit.
Because that's what they said they're going to start doing every year. They're going to start releasing a Daredevil season. And then like the Spider-Man series is coming out pretty soon.
They said X-Men and
March.
Spider-Man is going to be
X-Men.
every year.
March 2027.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
That's a springtime.
Yeah, around the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the world is also going to look like after Doomsday. Like if that has a
Battle world.
yeah, like a battle world kind of situation. It's not going to be obviously like super
That's
impactful.
what it's called. Why'd you like
That was the way he said it.
Battle world. Get ready for battle. Battle world.
You know what's cool? This is completely off topic, but like I saw a thing on freaking Variant Comics or whatever that channel on YouTube is called, and it was Thundercats versus the Silverhawks. And if you're a '90s kid and you saw like the reruns of Thundercats and Silverhawks, then you know what I'm talking about. But they have them versus each other, and it's a really dope story. You should probably go and look at that. Anyway, Daredevil.
Well, let's talk about.
Perfect place to say subscribe.
We already saw Heather lay the smackdown on Karen, but that fight between Daredevil and Wilson Fisk, oof.
Oh yeah, no, that fight was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, like straight up, like the way that he enters the scene as a comic cover, the way that he knees him in the face as a comic cover, all of that, like it's crazy,
Dude.
yeah.
When they started fighting, it's easy to remember. It's easy to forget. Sorry, it's easy to forget how well Daredevil can fight against somebody that's that strong. Because I think people try to give him like the lower end of the spectrum with everything, but people be forgetting Daredevil's like one of the best fighters in the Marvel universe. Period.
Thanks.
So when he's
And
fighting,
this without powers, he's one of the best fighters.
Yes, without any kind of super enhancement to his muscles or anything like that. I mean, he's got the like perfect radar senses or whatever, but at the end of the day, like you're fighting a superhuman strong dude made out of 500 pounds of muscle. Like, what are you really trying to do? You better move.
Yeah,
He's
got skills and Jesus. That's it.
He's got skills and Jesus.
Facts. I mean, he does get powers eventually in the comics at random different times, but
Yeah,
just base level Daredevil,
Yeah,
fire. But I just want to applaud just the cast of Daredevil Born Again, because man, I'm rewatching season 1 with my middle son, and bruh, Charlie Cox plays a great blind guy. Somebody who can see, he plays a great blind guy.
Apparently there's a fight that happens inside of one of the jails where he found it a little bit challenging to still be blind with the choreography that they were doing. Like he had to pretend like he couldn't, like he still had to be like a blind guy because he fought without his mask on.
Yeah.
So he had to like be
Look
looking
off,
like he couldn't. Yeah, I was just like, ooh, that's gotta be weird.
that's gonna be tough.
Facts. Especially when you're doing choreography, it's just like I
to
can't
not make your eyes go
like I still gotta look off or in a corner or somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, if I meet Charlie Cox in person anytime, like I'll be freaked out if he looks at me directly in the eyes. I'll be like, "Why are you looking at me?"
What's up? How you doing?
I'm like, "You're supposed to be staring off somewhere else. What are you doing?"
Seriously, I forget that he can actually see sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Vincent D'Onofrio is the perfect Kingpin. I just shout out to Michael Clark Duncan, but you know what I mean, Vincent D'Onofrio is the perfect
Oh yeah,
Kingpin.
I mean, 5 seasons, he's already proven that, or more with Echo and Hawkeye. Yeah,
For sure.
he's barely said anything the last couple of episodes, and still is one of the best presences.
Oh, facts.
Like he still has such a presence
when that hope
camera,
was
and I'm just
leaving
like,
him as she was dying, and he was realizing she was dying.
Oh,
I was like, he is acting.
You say the hope's leaving him. He described it as being freed from a prison because love to him was a prison, so it kept him like very subdued.
Caged, yeah.
I think one of the main things is also something like fans pointed out that one of his last conversations with Vanessa on her bed, it's he doesn't talk like the Kingpin, or he doesn't talk like Wilson Fisk. He talks like Vincent D'Onofrio in that. And I was just like, I went back and I'm like, dang, you're right. Like that, he doesn't sound like Wilson Fisk.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like, but it's still blending in with his character, right? For the moment.
She was just all like, you don't sound like you right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was also very weird because that whole thing, like, I don't want to get into it, but like, if you've ever like been with anybody on their like deathbed and have like, it's almost like they're hyper aware of certain things. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. But yeah, with that said, Michael Jackson.
Hold on. Before we get to Michael Jackson, I just want to shout out. I want to shout out WWE.
Wait, what?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Where do we jump to?
Hear me out. Triple H got his guy in an episode of Daredevil, man.
Who?
The dude who tried to kill the governor, the black hoodie, black pants, black. He got one of his guys.
I hate you so much right now.
Oh man!
That much screen time.
That's hilarious.
That was crazy. Oh, we forgot to mention Bulls.
Yo, clip that. That's hilarious. Actually, that is actually hilarious.
I was like, look at Triple H doing the Lord's work.
Oh my goodness gracious!
He said, "Oh,
wow."
Bruh, the black hoodie ski mask.
Oh my god! I gotta find a clip of that now. That's
an insane lore poll.
Trust me, there's plenty of WWE clips to pick from with somebody in a black hoodie and ski mask.
That black hoodie.
That's an insane pull, dog. That's crazy. I don't even know where you're.
I was like,
I didn't know where you were going with that, my guy. But that was 10 out of 10. Perfect landing. Perfect landing.
The way that he stuck in was just exactly the same. The way he came in the door.
I'm like,
but I mean, shout out to Bullseye. Bullseye had the easiest way to fix the scales for Daredevil or 2 Daredevil or whatever.
Oh, yeah. He had the easiest job.
He just killed the guy and he was like,
bro, the fact that he got in and the dude with the ski mask, Triple X's guy got in. And he got out before the police even really saw him walking away.
She needs new security.
She needs better security.
Yeah.
Man, for sure.
Horrible.
Like, how are you doing? Why are you in this big old house by yourself?
Yo, speaking of the house, I was like, why she still at work? And then they zoomed out of him leaving her crib. I was like, that's her house? What are we doing? Why are you in that big house by yourself with no security?
By yourself. Right. I was just like, what's happening? Especially with everything that's happened up until this point.
That's how rappers
don't y'all live in New York? Like, what are we doing?
Lock your doors.
Right.
Lock the doors.
Yeah. Man.
Ushers, lock the doors. Right.
Close the door.
Crazy. I think honestly, just these last 2 episodes for Daredevil have been like insane. Like, I'm excited for the finale. But
exactly.
Q, what were you trying to say about MJ?
When Wilson Fisk started moonwalking out of the hospital? Michael Jackson. I'm just.
You tried. It's okay. You tried.
No, okay.
Talking about some aggressive authority figures, Joe Jackson.
Yes. Oh my God, that was so good. Okay. Oh my God, you're 2 for 2 for sure.
2 for 2. All right, go.
Who's been? I just came out with a freaking EP. Who's been really rapping?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, yo, go check out it. Y'all, if y'all are here in this moment in the podcast, go check out Q's new EP.
And if you don't care about our music, you can find another podcast to listen to.
You either rock with us fully or you don't.
With us all the way.
Watch our subscribers go down. They're just like, oh, dude.
we just hit 52. It's back to 5.
I never checked out these guys' music. Oh no.
When did all of TLS stop following us? What happened?
Wild. All right, but what were you saying, Steve? My bad.
No, aggressive father figures, Joe Jack. It was Joe versus Michael, and we're not going to talk a whole lot about it, I guess. Maybe we'll like dedicate a whole episode to it, but phenomenal. Michael, phenomenal.
I give it a 3 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I gave it a 7, but I'm kidding. I love Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. My man's is one of the biggest artists in the world. It's arguably the biggest artist in the world. I'm just gonna keep talking through the laughing. But I think I'm just gonna start with the contrarian view because both of y'all are vehemently against me on this one. But I think
Which one?
No, in terms of just like rating it that low. Because y'all love it.
Are you seriously rating it a 3 out of 10?
No, not 3, 7.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with a 7.
You fine with a 7? All right.
Yeah, it's not my rating, but I'm fine if somebody gives it a 7.
No, I'm not gonna rate it that. That's not. I can't do that as a black person.
But as an Indian person, I can. So I was kidding. Damn. But I think I think Jafar Jackson killed it. Absolutely killed it. Like embodied.
Even Baby Mike did.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing I didn't bring up to you guys. Like the actor for Baby Jackson and Baby Michael Jackson, whatever, is great. He is fantastic. He was really good. I was really impressed by them. He
gave shades of Jason Weaver for sure. It was cool. Yeah.
I think the casting was like fantastic. I'll say that. Like casting was top
for sure.
I think people were mad that like Fabio Jackson. Do you know who Fabio Jackson is? The impersonator, like the Michael Jackson impersonator, like the main one that you see. Anyway, people were like, "Oh, he should have gotten it or whatever." But I think anyway, whatever.
Why?
I don't know. But he got invited to the premiere and all that stuff by the Jackson family. Like everyone knows who he is. But
I'm sure they like him. But
if he can't act,
his nephew,
yeah, exactly,
right.
Michael's nephew wanted to be Michael.
And according to Jafar, this was like. This process of him even getting the role was years in development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's just like that's not something that they
Yeah. I think my main issue, everything else was great. Casting was good. The story beats were what I had. Well, I guess the timeline of everything was fine for me. Because, it is a biopic. Like, you need to condense certain things. You need to leave out of certain things that you don't feel like it's like important to the overall story. I just feel like there were some moments in terms of the screenplay that just felt a little too cringe. That I was just like, it just did not land for me. For example, the whole dialogue, and maybe it's to act like show maybe how Michael Jackson kind of stands out a little bit from maybe like other black people or maybe like the gangsters, because like when they were doing the Bloods versus Crips, like that whole situation, and he came up to do the choreography with them and he was trying to talk to them, I was just like, this just does not land for me, in my opinion. I was just like, this kind of feels a little cringe.
Apparently that happened in real life.
I don't know if that's it just
happened that way.
It just felt a little cringe to me. So maybe it did happen. I don't know.
Video footage, my friend.
But you got to think about that at that time, because you got to think about the Thriller video dropped in like what 84. Or like 85, like when the Thriller video, when that dropped, the album was already out. Like at that time, they were selecting singles by what charted well after the album already dropped. So like you could have a whole video in a single run off of an album that has already been out, and so it's just like this was the biggest artist ever. So it's like whoever he wanted to talk to, you think they was finna act up in front of Michael? In front of Michael? You think that's an act up? Nah.
It makes sense, but it's not even about like them acting up. It's more like, I don't know, just it just felt forced. I don't know,
I'll say this because I did hear somewhere where somebody was just all like, people get the persona of Mike, twisted a lot because he put on for the camera a lot.
Yeah, I've heard this. Yep.
But apparently, behind the scenes, Mike was a real nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still from Gary at the end of the day.
Yeah, I've heard that for sure. And Gary, I've heard Gary is not a great.
Nah.
It's not.
There's a reason why Joe wanted him out of Gary.
Nothing against you, Gary, Indiana.
Huh? What'd you say?
We love you. If you're watching this, Gary, Indiana, we love you. I don't want no problems. But nah, it wasn't a great place for them to grow up. And they were hood Negroes.
Yeah.
I know we don't usually censor ourselves on here, but I understand.
Yeah.
Like we're hood Negroes. I mean, they were hood Negroes.
So, I mean, just to kind of wrap up my thoughts, I think those are like a couple of moments in the screenplay where I'm like, and also there's some like corny moments here and there where I'm just like, okay, this is standard stuff for a biopic. Like it's, you know, not real life, obviously, but just for the sake of dramatization, like they'll do it like that. But other than that, I felt like the choreography was great. Music was great. Like all of that was great.
Do you guys think we're gonna get that number 2?
More
Because
like
it did
yes.
they broke
so
a record
well.
for biopic.
Yes,
like
100%.
200 over 200.
And I'll go watch it.
worldwide.
I will go
Like-
100% watch it.
So here's my thing. I low key, I want to see a number 2, but I don't want the state running it. If that makes sense. Like I do want to see what happened in this time span, to making it dangerous, to making it his story, and all that. But I don't feel like they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it justice with the estate involved, because apparently a lot of the stuff, a lot of other things that they shot for this movie was taken out. Like he had they had a lot of stuff with Diana Ross that got taken out. Janet said she didn't want to be in it.
Yeah.
So that's why that I can't give it more than an 8, just because I'm like, where is Janet? Like, shout out to Reby, shout out to Randy, because they wasn't in it either. But I'm just like, where is Janet?
Yeah.
Where is Janet? You had LaToya,
I
cool,
wouldn't either,
but where
man.
is Janet?
If you like think about it from Janet's point of view.
No, I get it.
Like she's literally watched her family and specifically Michael be like, this kind of stuff happened for him like for the last 30-40 years. Like
Yeah.
and since he's been gone, like she's watched for like the last 15 years, like people just kind of endlessly scrutinize or just like prop him up so high just to kind of tear him down.
True. But then also too,
Yeah.
I can see her coming from the aspect of like, nigga, I was there. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like we
I don't
all
need
know
to-
the Jacksons had some serious beef when they was on
Oh,
the
with each
Victory
other?
tour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they was beefing the whole time. Everybody was
With-
staying on different floors of the hotel. Like, there was a lot of
it
stuff
was-
that was happening.
It wasn't chummy like they showed it.
Right.
Like between the brothers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's just
No,
like, so
people
to
were
see
trying to
that.
outdo each other.
Yeah.
They were mad at Mike because of him being Mike. Like it was
Right.
Which is, I mean, you got to think about it, right? I mean, it's a big family, and like Mike is one of the most successful artists in the world. You're just like, as a brother, you're just like, dang,
And-
I'm just
and
forever
I
known
can
as Michael
imagine-
Jackson's brother. That's it. You know?
I can imagine that being annoying from the aspect of like, you have literally been the center of attention since we were kids.
Yeah. Even in the Jackson 5. It's wild.
Like
Facts.
we can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Facts. We've been in your shadow our entire lives. Literally.
We had to learn how to moonwalk because of you.
That's wild.
Oh man.
But I think like,
And every time everybody keeps sharing these like TikToks of when Michael kept saying like, I love my family. Shout out to my brothers and Jermaine. I'm just like, why does he keep doing it?
that's crazy. It's crazy.
I think one of the funniest interviews Mike did when he was talking. Funniest moments in the interview was when he was talking about how much he hated touring, and he was like, "Mike, you can't say that, but I do hate it. I do.
Oh yeah. I love
I
that.
don't like to tour.
But I
I
hate
go
it.
through
I don't
hell."
like it.
Yeah, I go
He's like,
through
"But you gotta
hell.
say it." And then
I
he does
love
another
touring.
take,
You
and
love it.
I
everybody
love
busts out
touring.
laughing.
Yeah,
He goes,
I love to tour. I love to tour.
Bro,
What's great- what's crazy is
Michael
that-
Jackson moments.
What's crazy is that Jafar is like Jermaine's son, which is funnier to me.
which is hilarious.
Hilarious,
Oh my
but
God.
also
Uh-oh.
never mind. That wasn't.
I was like, oh no, just
I was like,
I was gonna say,
No,
like,
no, no.
are you having
It's
a-
hilarious that
are you
it's
about to
Jermaine's
have
son. It's hilarious that it's Jermaine's son, but
I thought you were about to have a no big deal moment.
Yeah,
'cause
like
you-
it just-
you
I was
looked
gonna call him
like
just
you were
a
about
big
to
deal.
start spitting some
just
Yes,
nah,
yes.
it's just it's like
Christian music, a music the Christians use.
anime. All about the nine. Sorry, I don't even know the lyrics, but all right.
I'm gonna just say who's his mom, but I'm
What?
not gonna go no further. If
Who's-
you know,
who's-
you know. Who's his mama? If you know, you know.
Who's Jafar's mama?
Yeah, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait,
I'm not going to explain this.
Do I gotta look this up? Hold on.
I'm not going to say that.
Man in a chair. Man in a chair.
Alejandra Genevieve I can't say her last name.
Ozempic.
Ozempic. All right. Yeah, I mean,
that was just my question. When I was like, oh, that's Jermaine's son. And I was like, hold on. Well, who is the mama? Because
Alejandra. Wait, is there something deeper than this that you know of?
there's something deeper with. I don't know if his mom is
Oh, like mess around with Mike?
no.
Oh,
not Mike.
Okay.
One of Jermaine's wives. I don't know if he's been married multiple times or not, or if that's Shafar's.
Okay.
Used to be married to somebody
Bernadette. Else. Yeah, he was with Bernadette for a minute. I don't know if they ever got married.
I'm trying to look this up.
She was married to one of them was married to another brother.
Oh,
and
yeah, the controversy.
There's a whole situation there, huh?
So if you like what you see here on those indie geeks, make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Crazy way to end the episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We have been those indie geeks. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next time. More controversy, you guys. You know,